In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Once upon a time, in a bustling town, lived a young boy named Wasi. Wasi was known for his kind heart, but he had a terrible habit of lying. Whenever he made a mistake or faced a challenging situation, he would weave a web of lies to escape accountability. Despite knowing that Allah disapproved of lying, Wasi couldn't resist the temptation to fabricate stories. One day, as Wasi was walking through the marketplace, he noticed a group of people gathered around a wise old man named Sheikh Ahmed. Curious, Wasi joined the crowd to listen to the wise words of the Sheikh. The Sheikh was speaking about the importance of honesty and the severe consequences of lying. The path of truth may be difficult at times, the Sheikh said, but it is the only path that brings you closer to Allah. Allah despises lies and deceit. Be honest in your words and actions, and Allah will shower His blessings upon you. These words struck a chord deep within Wasi's heart, but he hesitated to change his ways. Instead, he continued his habit of lying, thinking that he could easily escape the consequences of his dishonesty. One day, Wasi found a beautiful pearl necklace lying on the ground near his home. Greed filled his heart, and instead of trying to find its rightful owner, he decided to keep it for himself. He told his family and friends that he had bought the necklace from a merchant, spinning an intricate tale of how he had saved money for months to afford it. Word of Wasi's supposed wealth reached the ears of the town's leader, who was known for his generosity and love for the community. Intrigued, leader called Wasi to his palace to inquire about the necklace. Wasi, tangled in his web of lies, stuck to his fabricated story, convinced that he could fool leader just like he fooled everyone else. However, leader was a wise man, and he had a deep understanding of people's hearts. He looked at Wasi intently and said, "My boy, I have known you since you were a child, and I have always seen goodness in you. I urge you to be honest with me, for Allah knows the truth in our hearts." Overwhelmed by leader's sincerity and seeing the disappointment in the wise man's eyes, Wasi finally broke down and confessed to his lies. He admitted that he had found the pearl necklace and had been deceiving everyone about its origin. Leader smiled warmly at Wasi and said, "The truth always reveals itself, my young friend. I forgive you for your dishonesty, and I hope you learn from this experience. Remember, Allah hates lying, and living a life of honesty will lead you to blessings beyond your imagination." Wasi felt a sense of relief and regret at the same time. He realized the weight of his lies and how they had burdened his soul. From that day onwards, Wasi made a solemn promise to himself and to Allah that he would lead a life of truth and integrity. As time passed, Wasi's reputation for honesty and kindness spread throughout the town. He became a role model for the younger generation, teaching them the value of truthfulness and the pitfalls of deceit. The moral of this story is that Allah indeed hates lying, and honesty is the foundation of a strong character. No matter how tempting it may be to deceive others, the path of truth is always the right one. Honesty not only earns the respect and trust of others but also brings us closer to Allah's love and blessings. So let us remember to be truthful in our words and actions, for the truth shall always prevail, and lies will only lead us astray.